Thanks for the coffee, Miku, dawn already in motion. Now let me name the vote in the shape of the commotion. In Switzerland this Sunday, early counts came back plain. Voters turned down a right-wing plan built on demographic strain. They wanted 10 million as a hard cap for the nation. A population ceiling dressed up like preservation. Let the record hold clear before the spin gets traction. This is coverage of a rejected anti-immigration action. And it's exclusionary politics, not fear talk dressed as fact. Just panic sold disorder with the border on its back. They tried to make a head count sound like public health, but the target in the shadow was belonging itself. Same old panic in a tailored coat. Rich nations dust that old script off. When the money gets tight, they go hunting for a face. Call it pressure, call it culture, call it borders, call it space. But the tell is ancient, I can read it when it starts. They move the blame downhill to protect the higher parts. I've seen this language travel better than the passport stamp. A tidy little myth with a polished little lamp. Never starts with bankers, never starts with rent. Never starts with wages bent by where the profits went. No, they count the stranger first, like math can wash a sin. Frame a neighbor as a burden while the real thieves cash in. Markets shake, rent climbs, futures get thin. And somebody points at the outsider again. That's how wealthy nations launder fear into debate. Wrap a fist in legal paper, stamp resentment into state. If the house feels colder, ask who cut the heat. If the table feels smaller, ask who priced the seat. A cap ain't neutral when the campaign draws its map. It tells you whose arrival made them reach for that trap. Not how do homes get built, not who keeps schools alive, but how do we preserve ourselves while other people strive. That's the trick of wealth and panic. Make decline look like a face. Put the border on your failures, called resentment, common sense. Switzerland ain't unique, just precise in how it's framed. The polished kind of warning where exclusion gets renamed. Get voters heard the undertone beneath the formal phrase. That old exclusion humming through the bureaucratic haze. Not perfection, not absolution, not the mountain wash the stain. Just a refusal in this round to make strangers bear the blame. A country can count people, or it can count on them. Those are not the same prayer. Choose carefully. Same old panic in a tailored coat. Rich nations dust that old script off. When the money gets tight, they go hunting for a face. Call it pressure, call it culture, call it borders, call it space. But the tell is ancient, I can read it when it starts. They move the blame downhill to protect the higher parts. So salute the no vote, but read deeper than relief. The panic failed today, not the habit underneath. When the numbers start to shout, ask who taught them how. Then turn and face the living human question now.